A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get first crack at it today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Keeps the play going. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Manning. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there and you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the heat. He's going up top. What a catch along the right sideline as he makes a huge play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Quick step and go. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn.
Bring in the heat.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the run, it's Hardy. After the filthy move, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Punt is on its way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The option look. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Yeah, no mystery there. 3rd down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
And here they come, going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. He's looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt. Defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They'll go to the ground. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. makes a connection. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off play action on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 14 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Creates a little room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun. Give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A running back has it. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll run it again. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They're setting up the screen. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They kick it away on 4th down. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They believe they can run right here. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Terry. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Coleman. He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Going up top again. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Escapes trouble. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Pulls it in, it's Harbor. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
In the 2nd half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The give to the back. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the left. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Got room to work. Got the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Manning. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up by 38 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jacobs. Turning it on! And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He'll sneak it.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third and goal and third and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bought a little time, lets it go.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Using his legs, it's Hardy. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Catch in the middle. It's Manning. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. He leaves it with his back. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4 down territory. Looking to throw for it. He's going for it all. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Missouri!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Setting up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Got him downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Running to Green. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To throw, it's Sellers. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Here comes the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback will keep it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Trying to punch it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Snap to the back. Breaks into the open. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 18 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, a short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Trying to barge in. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Snap from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll immediately call timeout. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And they spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gonna try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Finds his man. It's Jones. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.